I hate when people record themselves from inside their car. It's my biggest pet peeve. But I'm inside my car and I'm waiting for Chinese food. So this is when I have free time. Talk about video games. Welcome back to Zach Daniels Gaming Journal. I have been playing a couple of games. I guess I mostly want to talk about System Shock and F.I.S.T. F.I.S.T. Forged in Shadow Torch. System Shock 1, I'm still enjoying it. I talked about that last time. I played more. What really helped me increase my enjoyment of it was remapping the reload button. I didn't know there was a button, dedicated button to reload your weapon. I thought you had to expend all your ammo, and then the little in the corner, it pops up the picture of your gun and the ammo count, and you click on it to reload. That's not ideal. Come to find out, there's a button. The default button is Alt Backspace. That's not cool, but thankfully the Enhanced Edition allows for remapping. So I remapped it to one of the thumb buttons on my mouse, and now shooting things is a lot more fun. I, however, am still getting the hang of constantly saving the game. I lost a lot of progress last time I played because the game crashed on me long after my last save. So that's frustrating. So I gotta like, I don't know, maybe I'll look for a mod. I don't even know if it exists, a mod that just auto saves every 5 minutes or something. If not, I just gotta like pound it into my head. Save. Which feels cheesy. It feels save scummy, but that's what I gotta do. I've been playing, I don't know if that was a headlight or lightning. It's raining out right now. Hello YouTube. I could just leave it there. I could put it up here. It was lightning. Can you hear that? Here we go. Hello. You can look out the rainy window. Forged in Shadow Torch. F.I.S.T. is Metroidvania, and my exposure to it, I got it for free on Epic Games. Sirens, sorry. And I heard it compared to Metroid Dread. When Metroid Dread came out, a lot of people were bitching. Metroid Dread is $60. Forged in Shadow Tactics is, I think, $40 was its launch price. It's like Nintendo is evil and greedy, and this game's even better, and it's cheaper, and it's appropriately priced for a 2.5D action Metroidvania. The game is worth less than Metroid Dread. Let me tell you, it is a good game. It is a nice looking game, and it's a fun game. However, it is not, the action is not shooty like Metroid Dread is. Is dependent on ranged attacks with your missiles and Samus's beam. F.I.S.T. is a melee action platformer, and as such, it's very not combo, but there are combos. You buy upgrades and combos similar to a Devil May Cry Bayonetta type game. So you're buying, punch, or I guess it's light and heavy attacks they have, not punch and kick. So you're buying, light, heavy combo, light, heavy, light, heavy. Now the problem with that is if you're going to get off these attacks, there needs to be a window to do it. But the enemies never allow for anything beyond 2 light attacks. You can kind of stun lock some enemies. And when they wake up from being knocked down, they have iframes and they reposition themselves. The problem is you don't have no way to iframe yourself. You can sort of reposition yourself. There's a dash button, but it's not the same as a dodge. There are no iframes. Your way of not taking damage is to jump over the enemies, because they have, as far as I've seen, there's no way for the enemies to get in the air and reciprocate the aggression. There are some aerial enemies, and there are some enemies that will occasionally throw their weapon into the air or shoot. They have ranged attacks, but they're very telegraphed and they're very slow. They are not hit scan weapons. So you're just spending the whole time in Fist. You wait for them to attack, you jump over them, and then you do like 1-2 hit combo into their back. Or there's if you hold down the light attack button, you charge up your fist for a strong hit, which is basically what I'm doing. So the whole game, holding down my charge, jump over the enemy, after their attack, hit them in the back. They wake up, reposition, do their attack, I hit them again. They wake up, reposition, I hit them. And it's very repetitive. It's nowhere near as interesting as the combat in a Devil May Cry or any other third-person action game, or even some action platformers. So it's good. The Metroidvania stuff is good, though. There's the typical getting stuff to advance progression. I really hate vlogging from inside a car. I'm not gonna do this again. I'll just save it for another time when I'm not here. I think the Chinese food is almost done. Anyways, I'm liking the game for the most part. I wish they had thought out their combat better. Give the dodge some iframes. Let the enemies get interrupted more, because like I said, you buy a combo. There's two types of currency. There's the coins that you get from killing everyone, and then there's environmentally hidden a second currency which you use to buy more powerful moves for your items, and they all amount to long string combos that don't help you. They're useless, because by the time you do punch, light, you're not getting off heavy, because they're going to attack you, you're going to get interrupted, and none of your previous attacks will interrupt them until like the end of a combo, basically. And the only thing that can interrupt most enemies are the heavy hits that end combos. So it's an alright game, though. I'll keep you updated. I'm excited to play more. And that's it for today. Stay dry.